All right, everybody, it's time to start your Freestyler home gym warm-up. Let's begin. Take your shoulders up, look at my fingers, push them down. Now, this warm-up will be simple, quick, and effective. It's designed to rehearse you for what's to come in your Freestyler so that you feel a little bit more confident for the experience ahead. Bend a knee for me. Keep it straight, bend a knee. Now, when you're on the Freestyler, this will be your walking action. Lift a heel, push a heel. Keep your hands open and relaxed. If a natural swing develops, go with it. Feel it. Experiment with that swing. Extend the arms, even when you're on the Freestyler. Your next basic movement will be a side step. Keep those arms going up, fingers open. Keep reaching. I feel my chest and back already heating up into my tummy area. Let's take a side step. Side and down. Side and down. Notice the pace. This is approximately the tempo of your side actions on the Freestyler. So we're training your body for distance on the board. That's why I'm on the mat right now. As well as for tempo. Side, let's go a little lower. Side, little up. Keep the body tall. Chest up, shoulders back. Fabulous. Your next step is 3 to the side. 1, 2, 3, and a hold. Put your hands on your hips, and just for now, pretend you're holding your Freestyler handles. Pull your shoulders back, nice and tall. One more time. Extend the arms just a bit. Pull into your core. Your core is your front of the body or the back. One more time. Extend the arms slowly, then pull it in nice and deep. Breathe, pull it in, and let's return to that shoulder shrug. Up. One more time, up. Look at my hands, nice and relaxed. I'm going to open up the chest just a little bit more. Release it down. One more time, open. Let's go to work on our Freestyler. Hello everybody, and we're going to start with our infamous and much loved Freestyler walking action. Why do we like it? It activates everything through the core, into the legs, and even into the feet, possibly our weakest point. So let's begin our second action. I'm going to give you the modified version first. Knees bent and 1 foot off. Together, knees bent. The actual motion looks like this. A lift and extension, down, a lift and extension, down, and then hold. The second action will prove to be a definite challenge. If you need to adjust, just lift your legs a little bit and separate, and then try the action with us. Again, here's your second modification, hands to your sides. Let's begin. As we progress, add some breath to it. Perfect. Let's walk. I find that by starting with the reaching action in the beginning, it syncs everyone up, both in studio and at home. Here we go. Let's bend, and you may use the modification or the extension. I will give you a huge tip. Turn the foot out for balance. This way, you'll use more of the butt or the thigh and butt. Ready? Let's walk it out. Crossing, crossing. Now the arm action for the next extension will look like this. Let's just prep a bit. Try it out. Keep it nice and tight. Chest up, shoulders back. The ladies are doing a fabulous job back there. And let's prepare ourselves. Bend, and here we go. Bend, lift. You're going to find that even though it's a bit more of a challenge, lift up and breathe, using the arms and holding it for just a split second. You're going to feel your back engage, and we're going to walk it out. Walk, walk. I'm going to allow your arms to rest just a bit, because right now, I'm going to guess that your arms are tight. Arms refer to your biceps and your triceps, and you can use it all with the Freestyler. Prepare your breath. Here we go. Down, always start with the prep, and when you found your center, takes a different amount of time for everyone, add the arms. There's no rush. You work at your own pace to your own intensity level. And we prepare our walk. Walk, walk. Fabulous. I'd like you to rest your arms for just a second. And when you're ready, open and close. It's your comfort level. Release the grip. Feel the freestyler beneath you. Here we go. Down, lift, down. Add your arms as needed. Lift the chest up high. And this is an amazing feeling every single day. I feel my back, definitely feel my arms, feel my shoulders. And here we go. Walk, 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 walk. Fabulous. Let's rest for just a second. Let's open it up. We have one more rotation, and I'm giving you ample time to really push. Here we go. Down and lift. You're into the conclusion. You're feeling strong, highly motivated. Every single action has led to your success. And we love the freestyler. I can feel everything moving, and I'm squeezing. And we begin with our freestyler walk. Why do we like this freestyler walk? Because it activates everything. So each time you use it, try to push down and elongate the spine. Fabulous. Your next action, a tad more complicated, but we believe we've trained you for the challenge. So extend your foot, heel first, and then lift and close. You may start off with a small motion. Heel, up and down. One more time. Heel forward first, and then pull it into your center, and at that point, you will feel your core engage and ignite. So let's begin. One arm up, and bring it down. Other arm up, and we begin our walking process. Walk, walk, walk. Our first transition is quickly coming. Here we go. Take that heel out and up. Down you go. One more time. Heel out. Pull it into your core. Fabulous. Notice that we're all moving quite slowly. Down. Again. Up. Down. And let's walk. 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 I'm going to add just a little bit of an arm action. I want the arms to go front, but more back. Front, but more back. Front and more back. Fabulous. Keep it moving, chest up. Here we transition. Find the balance on the foot. Heel, bring it up, and then slowly come down. Again, we don't care about the tempo, and what may happen is the bands will challenge you, and that's all part of the game. And let us begin our walk. Walk, walk. I would like for you to think about opening up the hands. Take the arms more back than forward. Drive back. And as you drive back, reach forward in space. Perfect. Let's begin. Focus on the heel. Take it out, into you, and then down. One more time. Take it out in front, flex the foot, and then down. Think of driving in the car, reacting quickly with the brake pedal, and we begin our walk. Let's go. Walk. I really want to feel my elbows go both backward and forward, but as deep as it'll go. Then I want you to push the chest. Work for that action. I want you to reach a bit. You look great, Robin. Fabulous. Here we go. Down, find it, extend through, and then down. Beautiful. First, find your balance. Use your heel, extend. Good. Find your balance. Excellent. Good. Ready? And let's walk it out. Walk. But each time you walk, drive, push, alternating the sides of the body. Go into your back, reach, straining forward against the bands. They're there to help you. They are your friends. All right, welcome to our purely strength power moves. I hope you are ready for this adventure because we certainly are. So we're going to first teach you how to cross your bands. I want you to take one hand, reach across your board to the other side, pick up a handle, and then take the other hand and reach across. And you are now set to begin your strength portion. The preparatory training for that would be legs together. And I'd like you to take your arms up and across your chest. Very good. Bend your knees, and as you go down, pull the hips slightly back. And I really need you to think about squeezing the legs together through the knees, and then come on up. So the glutes go back, and then you come forward. Try to sit down into it as best you can. That's your first power move. Your second move is going to require that you keep your legs together. So we're in the same posture, not too complicated. Just bend the elbows back, and then I'll give you some neat tricks that go along with that. Keep your hands, see the little lines on my pants? We love to use the clothing as guides. Keep your hands exactly where the little lines meet, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together. Perfect. And let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Bring the hands up. Cross them in front of you. Knees together, and let's go down. Just wiggle in a circle. Activate the core. And let's go to work. Down, and then take it up and squeeze your glutes. Take it down, knees together, squeeze your glutes. One more time. Down. You know what? That felt so good. I think I'll do it again. Down. Let's go into the back muscles. Pull. And I really like holding the movement. Pull it back. Notice I've extended the movement just a bit, adding just a little touch. And then you have to do whatever you can to make it work for you. Take the hands up and cross the chest. Down. So we've alternated the music just a bit. That way you can take nice slow rotations down. And we're cycling this out, so you won't overload too much. Let's take it into the back. Pull. And then release it. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now we're working your legs in conjunction with your upper body, and that will be the back muscles. Squeeze tight. Lovely. Open the chest, and let's go into our squats. Down. And then bring it up. Hands across. Down. And I want you to feel your glutes, possibly the hamstrings. Take the tension into the heels of the shoe as opposed to the toes. And let's go into the back. Pull. Now when you do this, move slowly and with precision. Smile big, because you know what? I'm starting to feel my back muscles. Try to keep your arms somewhat even. Breathe as you go. Take the hands up. You're almost there. Bend with it. Notice the bands on my pant legs, and they are folding. So my hips are bending, and I'm going to try to push my knees together. Let me show you the modification. Perfect. Let's take it into the back. Notice I separated my legs, and Caroline right now is hers together. If I'm still a little fatigued, or this is new to me, I'll just separate my legs even more. Then I'll keep my shoulders back and my chest up. Let's squat. Down. Notice by separating the legs, I can go a little bit more into the inner thigh, but I'm going to choose to bring it in. I'm going to come in one more time, and notice how I do it by degrees. Let's go into the back. Breathe, hold, and then release. I've slowed your tempo down because you have been exerting quite a bit. So remember, I'm like your personal trainer at home. It's quite personal for us. Fabulous. Take the hands up, and let's go to work. Down. So you can vary and alternate. Again, if you need to decrease tension, just try lowering the bands a bit. I want you to be comfortable. Go to your own range and your own ability. Let's work. Open, hold, squeeze, hold, and release slowly. One more time. Open, hold, squeeze, drop the shoulders. Keep your eyes nice and open. Let's finish up strong. All right, let's begin our pure power move section, and you will love the feeling in your body, I promise. Take one hand, and I always start this way. Reach across to the corner. Notice the angle. So I'm reaching across myself. Wiggle the other finger and go to the other side. And we don't care which band is in front and which band is behind. They'll work both ways. I'd like for you to separate your legs just a bit, and then bring your bands up, and I want you to touch your hands together. This will take the tension off the upper body. We're first going to deal with the leg situation. Toes are forward, and we're going to do a wide squat. Let's bend down, pushing the hips back, and then you're going to come forward. If you need to, feel free to just turn the toes out just a bit, as long as your knees are going to go with that. You don't have to go all the way down. Go to your own ability. We're going to interval that, and we're going to go ahead and just keep the legs nicely apart. I'm going to make you flex from the hips, so watch the lines on my pants. They're going to bend forward. I'm going to open it wide, and then I'm going to control the release of the bands. I'm going to bend, and right now I'm completely into my back muscles. My entire back is activated. It'll give you nice long limbs. Let's begin, please. Begin by taking the bands up, placing them together. Get a little excited for me. Wiggle around for just a second, because we're about to go to work. Let's go down. Down with the legs, and then take it here. I'd like you to move your hands just a bit. Just a little bit of extra body tension helps. Will help you focus the leg action. Keep your chest up, shoulders back. Enjoy the power. Okay, now we're going to stay down just a bit. Grab your handles, extend the arms, and bring it down. I like to think of a bird opening up its wings. So I want you to think of flapping the arms just a bit, but this time there's tension. Keep your head up as best you can. Smile real big, because you can do this. Bring the hands together, bend the knees. Perfect. Keep it close to the body. I want you to nice squeeze in the hip. Use your arms, pull down into your core deep. Chest up, shoulders back. Let's stay down, bend over. Breathe with it. Extend the arms. You're going to feel the power through the shoulders, into the arms. Feel the back. Try to go slightly behind you. Smile the whole way through, because you can do this. Hands together. Let's go. Down. Bring it up. What I want you to remember is that the more you exert, the stronger you're becoming, both mentally and physically. And that, to me, is the best part. Let's stay low and fill the arms. Enjoy that feeling. One more time, please. No, this isn't going to burn, but you are going to find that you're generally fatigued all over. And let's go to work on the legs. Down. Now, interestingly, with the Freestyler, you're going to discover, as I often do, that the more I do it, the more my body tunes into me, and the deeper I can go, and the stronger I feel. Take it down. Hold it. Now, do you have to hold it? Nope, you don't. You could also come up just a bit. Choice is yours. Find your own tempo and pulse. If you want to hold for a second, totally your business. Let's go to work. Go for it. Breathe with it. Now, what's interesting is, the harder something is, the sexier I feel, and I am determined to teach you that feeling. Enjoy the motion in the body. Stay down. Hold it. Feel your strength. Rest for just a second. Feel your strength. One more time. Let's go to work with the legs. Hit your stride. Beautiful. Notice I'm using my arms. Everything I do, I try to keep it pretty. Squeeze the glutes under you. Slow it down just a bit. Pull into you. Stay down. Extend. Breathe. Use your back. Breathe with it. One more time. And I want you to get a cheeky little smile on your face that says, I did it. Perfect. Let's go to legs. Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and begin with our Freestyler walk. Pushing and breathing. As we commence, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to encourage you to smile, because this one is going to challenge you, but we are going to give you modifications through each sequence. So there's your walk with a lot of pushing through the core. Next, we're going to do a multi-axis slow walk. So you can well imagine, notice I've bent a knee, I'm pushing into my Freestyler, I've set my shoulders, and now my core is tight. From this position, I'm going to raise one foot, and look where my hand is positioned. The other arm is going to attempt to go up. Here's your first mod. Switch. And I want you to keep in mind where your elbow is located. Make sure that it's a little bit in front of your body, because it is a slow motion sort of walk. Nice and easy, using lots of strength, lots of core, lots of balance and control. And I have to smile, so let's begin, everybody. We'll start with our warm-up with the breath. And notice as you become more limber and stronger through your core, the stretch will increase. Let's walk. 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 Drive the body. Are you ready for your multi-axis walk? Here we go. Prep. Hold a hand. Take it up. Down we go. Prep. Up. Try to keep your bands up at all times. Up. Nice and slow. Tighten. And let's begin with a walk. 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 Pump the body. Pump. If you're not oppositional, don't worry about it. Take your hands right here. We're going to go into a slow walk. Let's do a little modification. Up. I want you to think of growing and extending with it. Grow and extend. Perfect. And we're going to walk it out. Grow and extend. And even though it's painfully slow, fight the bands and then submit to them. Let them help you through your process because they are there to help you find your balance. And let's walk it out. Walk, 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 walk. Perfect. So right now I'm going into my core, a little forward tilt of my hip. I like to keep my hands open. I'm kind of relaxed. Chest is up and I'm prepping. Grow with it. Slowly up. And when you get ready, we'll lift it up. Good. Down. Now the reason I'm changing tempos as I speak is that at home, my focus with you is your success. So I'm going to go as slowly as we need to go so that you feel engaged and satisfied with the full experience. So let's walk it out. Walk, 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 walk. Perfect. Walk. Fabulous. Pull those arms back, chest up, shoulders back, chin up. Let's go one more time. Take it easy. Up. Grow. Grow. Give it to me. Grow. Good. That was your challenge. Let's take it to a regular walk. Every so often, I like to sneak something in just to be sure you're paying attention to us. Let's walk it out to finish. That was a challenge. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Balanced Core Strength, and I'm going to call it a challenge. It truly is. So, if you'd like to modify a bit, you can go slightly wider or a little narrower. I'm going to have the lovely Carolyn go slightly wider as I demonstrate the narrow version. Bring your hands up, not letting the bands touch your forearms. Beautiful. This little triangle there. It's very nice. Push down, bend the knees, flex the hips backward, keep alignment, and then come up. Very good. As you go down, activate the hamstrings by pushing into the heels. Keep tension into the heels of your feet, and you're going to feel that your glutes, your inner thigh, your outer thigh become extremely activated, as well as the transversus or lower abdomen area. The action, the balance challenge, one of my favorites. It's called a one-legged squat. So this is the modification. Bend one knee. Bend the other knee and lift it off the ground. Every time you feel the need to just security, mental security you need it at times, tap, breathe, and then begin again. Try the other side. You're going to find that in these balance challenges, what you're going to find is that the supporting leg, if you can get it to move while maintaining your balance, you're going to be an even stronger body. All right, let's begin. Breathe it up. One more time, take it down. Chest up, shoulders back, engage the back. Fabulous. Cross it in the front. Tubes are not touching the arms at all. Find the spot that works for you. Bend your knees, pull your hips back, slowly go down. Look at the shoulders. They're nicely lowered. I'm pushing through the heels of my feet, slowly squeezing in your mind's eye. As you come up, I want you to lift through the hip area. So don't just pop up, gently pull the hips forward with each motion. Here's the challenge. We've activated the legs and the glutes and the core. Bend both knees slightly. Tap. Start the down and up press. There it is. And you know what? It's an amazing feeling to know that you can balance on one leg while moving around at the same time. Eventually, the challenges will become even more challenging. Switch sides. Now, we're going to switch sides whenever our bodies tell us to. So when your body says after 2 repetitions, you know what? I've had enough of this side, you feel free to switch. It's called freestyling for a reason. So I'm going to allow Miss Carolyn to switch at this point, and I'm just going to hang out on this leg for a bit. If I find my balance goes, it's my signal to switch. The goal of any movement is to maximize the usage. The lower you can go and then come up, the more intense the movement. Tighten into the core. Notice I use my hands to pulse. I use my chest. Switch sides whenever you're comfortable. This movement feels amazing. Notice that we're trying to keep our legs slightly together as opposed to apart. So I'm trying to bring it in. Grow with it. Challenge it. And you are going to feel your hamstrings. Let's strengthen up again. Take the arms up and open. Always check your board. Make sure you're in the center. And let's begin the movement. Notice we've both chosen to separate our legs so we know that we're activated. If you need a little bit more fatigue, then feel free to bring your legs in if you're feeling good. Always work by degrees. There's nothing wrong with finding your way, and then as you get stronger, pushing just a little bit more. Breathe with it. One more time. Let's enter the challenge zone. Bend one foot, bend the other, and let's go to work. Pick it up and down. I really want you to think about the moving leg. Forget about the holding leg. It's found its place in space. Let's switch. Hello, and let's begin our next strength move section. Remember, it's 2 pieces, and we alternate between those 2 sections. Move number 1, let's prep a foot. Let's take a side step in any direction, side step. Then you're going to close your feet, you're going to bend down, and you're going to stand up. Let's do that again. I like to think of it as a toe reach, and then a heel drop, and then you're going to pull it in. So I want you to use maximum muscle innovation. Take it down, and then up. Let's do it one more time. So toe, and then a heel, and then let's pull it through, let's go down, and let's come up. Then you're going to separate the legs, extend the arms, and you're going to just rotate like a windmilling action, just like this. And if you pull your bands up nice and high, and you're going to rotate the wrists for me. Now, some of you are going to feel a little tension, so take it to a slightly lower position, but notice how the biceps, triceps, and shoulders engage quite nicely. Let's begin. Take a deep breath in, and let's move to the side of the board with that. Let's start. So it's toe, and then tap it, pull it in, down, and up. Toe, drop it, in, down. One more time. Take your toe out, drop the heel, pull across, bend a bit. Ready? Let's take a side step, extend the arms, and let's windmill. Wrists up. Now, we recognize that at times, to get into position, you may put your palms down, and that's okay too. Let's just stay there for a second. That feels like really good exertion on the body. Let's step it to one side. Prep. Get the arms up, prepare to take off, and we're into it. Take a side toe, pull across. Now, in this particular movement, notice you're moving quite steadily. Again, we like our music. We have it specially timed for you. Set yourself up. Let's windmill. All the way through. As far as you can go. Wrists up. Occasionally, you can put them down if you need to rest, or maybe just drop the arms just a bit. Feel any kind of tension in the body. Let's take a step to one side. Side, down, together, drop, and up. Side, down, together, drop, and up. side, down, together, drop. Let's set you up one more time. Palms up and out if possible. Rotate. This is a pure strength movement. I feel my chest, my back, my shoulders. I keep my head forward, so no bouncing or popping. Take a step to one side. Ready? Let's take off. One, take it down, pull it in. Bend and release. Out and down. Pull across. Let's do it again. Out, down, pull it in, bend, and let's windmill. I like the growth and power in the song. Pull the palms up. Drop the elbows slightly if you can. Chest up, shoulders back. Look at the biceps, the triceps, the chest, the back. And let's go to one side of our board. One more time, let's begin. Toe with the heel, pull it in. You're using legs into your inner thigh. Very precise little movement. And I really like the way the bands feel as I go into position in the glutes. Take the arms out and grow. Wrists up. Let's begin that rotation. Keep looking forward, making sure that we're working together as a team. You at home and me here with Carolyn. Rotate it around, chest up, shoulders back, and let's prep that one more time. In our next balance and power section for core strength, meaning front and back of the body, we have something we call the Freestyler Sexy Crunch. So I'd like you to just bend a knee, and whichever arm is directly across from that knee, I want you to pull it into the knee. One more time, and then switch sides. Pull it in, and let's switch. We're going to pull it in, and what you're doing right now is a very sexy crunch. I'd like for you to keep your chest up and shoulders back and bear down into the action. Fabulous. That looks really good. The next one we refer to as Silly Billy. It is a balance challenge, so I'd like you to watch this. Extend a foot in space and the same arm. Don't forget about the free arm. And now you have to move arm and leg together in space. Everywhere the foot goes, the hand has to follow. Let's switch that around, please. Preferably in front of the body first. Use the other arm for leverage. It really does help. Plus, it engages the supportive leg. So move the arm in space. Watch it as it goes. And we call this action Silly Billy. If you bounce the arm, bounce the leg with it. And that will be your challenge. So let's begin. Breathe up. So just recently, bring the hands down. Let's go into our sexy crunch. Bend a knee and the arm furthest away. Pull it down. Alternate. The powers that be at Freestyler said to me, would I mind not breathing quite so hard? You know what I said? Sorry, can't do that. Because when I breathe, I innovate my core, and I'm able to use the Freestyler so much more effectively. And that's the goal. So when you're at home, breathe, pant, yell, do whatever you need to do, but just make sure you work your core nice and tight. Let's go into Silly Billy. Extend a leg and an arm. Take it forward. I want you to move that leg around with the same arm. That's the challenge. Don't forget about the supportive leg. Take it anywhere you want, but they have to move together. Let's switch sides. Other side. Take the arm forward first, extend, go with that leg. First, move it together in unison, and you're going to feel your core. Breathe through it. Let's bounce it through the center, only if you'd like to. One more time, and then close. Let's go to our sexy strength in a hip up. Again, now, when you breathe out, your body harnesses even more oxygen in the inhalation, and you burn more fat. Pull through the center. One more time. Let's go into our balance challenge. Silly Billy it is. Same arm, same leg forward. Extend the alternate arm. I'm thinking about challenging. I want you to bend the supportive leg as well. Therein lies the challenge. Let's switch sides. Now when you're starting off, don't be worried if you cannot find the same arm and same leg. Eventually, when we say same side, you'll figure it out. Bounce it through or not, but the same arm and same leg have to work together. Fabulous. Let's go to our sexy crunch. Arm up, knee bent. Cross it over. Now, we don't care which side you start on, as long as you bear down. Use your bands. I might start practicing sexy breaths. Pull it down. Smile the whole way through. Pull it across. Hold it. Really get that leg going. And let's go into our balance. All right, everybody. Now that you've finished your workout, let's begin your cool down. Take your shoulders up, pull them back, and now push down. One more time. Take a deep breath in, pull your shoulders back, and then push down. Take one arm up gently and lightly, palms over, gently and lightly, and now pull down and squeeze. Look at the fingertips. One more time. Up, light, very, very light and open. Now as you come down, really extend those fingers. Let's try the other side. Light, pushing the shoulders down, elongating the neck. And as you come down, fingers big and bold. One more time. Take it over as far as you can, and then pull it down, down, down. Fabulous. Let's take our shoulders back, thumbs turned out. Bring the hands together, and I'd like you to really keep your shoulders down. One more time. Open, thumbs out, and then let's roll it through the center. And again, push your shoulders down for me. Open up, breathe in. I'm slowly working into the hips as we pulse this movement down and then up. One more time down. I'd like you to stay in this position. Place your hands on your knees. Open the chest. Shoulders down. Pulse, arms out, extend, unfold like a bird. Extend the fingertips. Bring it up. One more time. All the way down. Into the legs, into the legs. Extend. Breathe with it. Hands on your thighs. Take a gentle side step. Put the heel flat on the floor, toes up. And I'd like you to take your hip, hand on hip, push into that hand as far as you can. Press into the hand. Hand on the leg. Beautiful. Hold that posture. Take it down one more time. Reaching and sitting, shoulders down. Change sides. Heel down, toe up. Place your hand on your glutes. Now push into that. Keep pushing, extending. And you're going to find that you feel your hamstrings, inner thigh as well, and outer thigh. Beautiful. Let's take it down to a neutral bend. Extend the arms, reaching through the fingertips, and pull it into your core. Push the hands down. Shoulders will go down also. We're going to test a little balance action, which will be great with the Freestyler. Take one leg up, and I want you to just try first for the ankle, then for the knee. Slowly lift it up until you can grab your foot. Hold, hold, hold. Put your hands down, and then switch sides whenever you're ready. One more time. Start off gently. Ankle, test yourself. Knee, grab the leg, and hold. And let's finish up with a nice breath, please. Take your hands up.